So I have been told that I am special. I am like a very unique person. And every time I hear that, I just kind of want to say like "fuck you," like what the fuck is wrong with you? And I want to say that to these people who say that I'm unique because, from my perspective, I'm just a person who wants to care about the world, and so that's why I care about things like camping, uh, because camping slash being homeless is an alternative way to live without having to like pay rent and live under kind of a tyrannical capitalist system. I say kind of, but that's really what it's turning out to be. So I don't want to be unique. I don't want to be unique. But then somehow I end up being like a special little beautiful snowflake who's one of a kind. I don't want to be like that. I just want everyone to like be prosperous. It's really exhausting. It's really fucking exhausting. I'm not gonna lie. So I challenge you to be so empathetic that you want to throw up. And I challenge you to care so much about the world that you just want to bash your head through like a glass window or cry with your face on the sidewalk. That's my challenge to you because I think that in the research that I have done in sort of this life journey, I've discovered that we could really use like less selfishness in the world. Like it could really benefit us, and it's such a cliche, but the reason it's cliche is probably because it's actually important advice, and that's why it's been reiterated enough to where it's become a cliche. But it's like I think we just need to be more empathetic. Like I think we need to restructure our lives, really. Um, because if we pay taxes, like let's just take taxes for an example. If we take taxes, how is it ethical to pay taxes if you don't know where the money is going? And if there's so many layers of corruption? Or at the very least, how is it ethical for me, let's just say me, to pay taxes? How is it ethical for me to pay taxes if I am disturbed by the fact that there is not like 100% public accountability for where the tax money is going? It's not ethical, and so that's why I did not apply to any jobs. Okay, now I'm going to talk about animals because it's kind of relevant to this whole topic of like caring about the earth and caring about the world that we live in, because life is precious. Like life is important. If you don't think that life is important and good, then I don't know, like what the fuck? Like what the fuck? Like there's something good in life. There is something good in life. It's like a good feeling. You know what I mean? It's a good feeling. I don't even know if any of us can describe it in words, but it's just like a peaceful, good feeling. Like when we look at, take like five of your favorite things, like evening sunsets, animals, coffee, whatever, right? Like that's probably like your five favorite things. And then just like take the absolute goodest, most beautiful part of all of those, and then just like strip away anything bad. Like if your one of your favorite things is coffee, then just like forget the whole supply chain, like possible exploitation behind it, and just like take the absolute good of everything. That is what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm fucking talking about. That is what I'm here on earth to defend. Because I believe that there's something good here. So if you don't believe that there's something good, then oh my god, like maybe you're part of the problem. It's exhausting trying to defend these good things because the good things are so delicate. Let's take light pollution for an example of how delicate these good things are. All you have to do is turn on a light and keep it on throughout the night. Okay? So it's just like a standard like lamp or whatever. And then that causes light pollution. And then the light pollution obscures our view of the Milky Way, and that's why And that's why I just talked to a 70-year-old man over there who has never seen the Milky Way in person with his eyes in his lifetime. Because he's always lived in a city. But you already know that. That's pretty, like... But if you already know it, then why aren't we, like, acting on it? Like, what the fuck is going on, bro? This is actually a dream. Like, this life is so fucking ridiculous. What the fuck? I always feel so isolated because, you know, like, I don't drive a car. Like, I don't live the traditional way. I do actually kind of live the traditional way. Like, I buy shit from the store and I do all that fancy normal shit. I talk like a normal human being most of the time. But I don't know. I'm just othered, you know? Yeah, like, okay, so maybe they're right. Maybe the people are right when they say that, like, I'm kind of special. I'm kind of unique. No. If I'm unique in terms of, like, the artwork that I make in life, or just the way that I am personally, that's good. But if I'm unique in that I care about light pollution, that is absolutely unacceptable, and that makes me want to bash my head into concrete. Does it not make you want to bash your head into concrete? Like, is there nobody else like me who wants to bash their head into concrete? Because that would be really interesting. I think most people in this world are kind of insane right now. Like at least everybody at least has some kind of mental problems. Yeah. So I was going to start talking a little bit more about animals because my brother said something really interesting. He mentioned these really cute fucking penguins in Antarctica who are just so adorable, but then yet apparently, like, the parent penguins will eat the kids. And so that affects me. Like, just hearing that, like, that affects me. I let it affect me on purpose. It's on purpose. So I could to some degree disassociate from, like, all of the weird, depressing, terrible shit in the world. But with something like this, like, I just choose to kind of let it affect me a little bit because, like, it is heartbreaking that a penguin would ever choose to eat, like, a child penguin. And likewise, in the same regards, it's heartbreaking that a human being would ever choose to abuse a human child. But again, that's, like, the worst problem in our world. I'm sure we can all agree that child abuse of all of its various kinds are possibly the worst problem in the world. Do you agree? Do you agree with me? I'm sure you probably agree that or, like, something similar to that is probably the worst problem if we had to, like, pick what the worst problem in the world is. Fuck! What was I saying? Hold on, just give me a minute. Fuck. So these penguins eating themselves, it represents, like it represents how depraved and disgusting, like, the creation of this world is, like, where we have to feed on we have to feed on other organisms. Like, human beings have to feed on organisms. Every organism has to feed on each other. Fucking terrible. It's completely tyrannical. And so what I'm trying to tell you is, amidst this, like, horrible, like, filthy design, like, this fundamental filthy design, we have things like the Milky Way, and then we have things like coffee, and then we have things like... By the way, I don't even fucking drink coffee. I just know that everybody else does. God, dude, I don't want to be a special snowflake who's just, like, different from everybody else, but... Fuck. Again, if it's a personal difference, that's okay. That's good. It's good to be unique in that regard, but it's not good to be fucking, like, different just because I care about shit. That's fucking unacceptable. Lost my train of thought again. One sec. But amidst all this chaos, there is, like, that feeling of, like, really goodness. Like, it's useless to even try to explain it because you know what I mean. But I guess if I have to offer something of value here, it's like, I challenge you to care so much about that beauty that, like, you want to throw up. Because that's kind of what I've done. But then I also kind of disassociate or, like, do something to distract myself from, like, what am I saying exactly? So I'm saying that I might have to take an example here, but I don't know, like, I'll eat junk food, or like just kind of watch my phone, which is like, you know, it's super addictive and whatever. But I'll do that to kind of distract myself from having to feel a lot in the world, or just like be so intensely involved with the world, and specifically the hard parts of like what I have to do to actually be an empathetic and good person, which is like, so I don't know if I'm a piece of shit or not, but I have to stop like buying stuff. You know, I'd have to live off grid. I would have to live sustainably, like grow my own food or catch my own food and then kill it ethically if I want to ethically live. That's like the conviction that I receive, which I don't know how you couldn't receive like that kind of conviction. I mean, I don't know how it's ethical for you to just like participate in capitalism, which has like layers and layers of exploitative supply chain things. Like it's so exploitative. Like how do you not feel the same conviction as me? Like, isn't that crazy to say? But like, yeah, like why aren't you going crazy at because of these things as well? That makes me go crazy, and then like now we're just all going fucking crazy, and everybody in the world is just traumatizing each other. Fuck, dude, this is terrible. This is actually so terrible. Terribly designed Earth. Terrible human beings who just like are selfish, but I'm trying to encourage us to not be selfish. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like let's not be selfish. Let's be so empathetic, and let's restructure our entire lives to where we are not dependent on any like system of capitalism. Capitalism is just like, it's not even like the main enemy. It's just like a system. It's just like the system that we're like trapped in. And then it's like hard to see beyond it. It's like, because like somebody I know was like talking about money and how important it is, and like was just like talking endlessly about like how if I had so much money I could just do so much, and it's just like fuck the money for a second. Like fucking why is that all you care about? But actually no, most people don't care about money, or so they say. They say that they care about using money to accomplish a good life. But how the fuck, why would our lives be dependent on money and exploitation? Like, fuck this shit. Dude, I'm getting incoherent with my words again, but I promise you I have something good to say here. And I can only hope that after like, what is it, like 10 minutes of recording now or whatever, I can only hope that after that amount of time that I've actually said something useful, or said something that would like, I don't know, hopefully stay in your heart for like after you click off the video. I can only hope. But I am absolutely heartbroken. In fact, it was kind of hard to record today. But I just know that I need to tell people about this. That's all I really know. And so, even though an animal would eat its baby's head off, that, according to what I understand, that is done because the animal's in survival mode. Likewise, how humans do this crazy fucking shit because they're also in survival mode. They don't know how to break free of this fucking survival mode shit. So yes, that perfectly encapsulates what I want to say. We are in the survival mode shit, but like fuck the survival mode shit. Like there's something beautiful about the world that we just need to protect. And like especially as like higher level thinking creatures, why don't we just like think on a higher level? Like, you know, our brains let us. And let's just be like, fuck this shit. Like, we don't have to participate in this. And for me personally, right, I would genuinely rather die and not have kids during my lifetime. So I would genuinely rather die early, right, from depriving myself of, like, all the luxuries, or, like I would genuinely rather fucking die, okay? Genuinely rather die and not have kids during my lifetime than have kids, create new problems, participate in the economy so heavily, pay taxes even though I know that it's unethical, but I do it to survive. Like, I'd rather die. So I've restructured my life to where now I would like it to only be progress from here. And it's hard to actually open up about exactly what I'm doing to make the change, the necessary change, because like it's just personal life shit. Like I don't want to share every fucking ounce of my life. But I am making fucking change. Like I've never paid rent, and I never will. Let's just say that. I look at and then there's a series of little things that you could do. Like you could look at the little recycling label on like the piece of plastic that you buy. You could also just not fucking buy plastic. That's a really good one. There's like 5 principles of like waste reduction, by the way. Let me just tell you that really quick. So there's like 5 principles: reduce, reuse, refuse. I forget. Rot, and then there's like a 5th one. But you understand like the point is like. There's like little principles that you can apply to your life to like help you actually succeed in not being a piece of shit. But I am a piece of shit. Oh yeah, so I'm a piece of shit. Because I don't do all of these things. I still buy like a snack from the store, even if like the company who produced the snack was like involved in a labor rights dispute or whatever, you know what I mean? So I'm a piece of shit for that reason, because I could live without the snack, but I still buy it. So either I'm a piece of shit, or I'm just like going through like an intense journey of like really critically examining everything. I don't know, but if I do something out of self-interest, I'm just gonna assume that I'm a piece of shit, because I think that could, I don't know, help me not be a piece of shit eventually, right? But I say eventually, but it's just like, I'm opening up about being a selfish piece of shit too, to hopefully kind of like, I don't know, I want to break us out of the delusion that like we have to be pieces of shit in order to survive. Like, no. Like, there's ways. Like, you could be vegan. It's one step in the right direction. I'm not vegan yet. I'm not vegan. So I'm a piece of shit in that regard, right? I'm a hypocrite. I'm a bit of a hypocrite. But we could be vegan. Why aren't we vegan? Why don't you tell me why aren't we vegan? If like if the murdering of plants seems more ethical than the murdering of animals, why are we not then vegan? Like, tell me. I genuinely want an answer, because it drives me fucking insane. But I should be able to give you an answer too, because I'm not a vegan. My answer is just that I'm a piece of shit. Like, I want to eat the meat. Oh my god. I want to eat it. Like it tastes good. It's I think it's nutritious. Fuck, I don't know. I don't think I would hunt an animal myself, except like maybe a fish or something. Okay, let me just slow down for a second. The point of these videos is to try. So right now I am recording and I'm trying. And chances are nobody will make it through the whole video. There's a slight chance that somebody will make it through the whole video, which is a complete miracle, but I want to center myself really quick, and I want to talk about just a couple points that like I wrote down, but of course I start ranting about other shit. Important shit, but still not exactly what I wanted to say. But so animals' default state is play. So living beings, our default state appears to be play. And that's what I've kind of learned. That's what I've kind of observed in the earth. And that is one of the beautiful things that I have observed. It's when I play with the animals in my life. So I'm recentering this to such a wholesome point. But it's just like when I play with the animals in my life, I just look at them and I'm like, why would we kill you? Like, why would we kill animals like you? It's not fair. Why do we have to? Why do we feel like we have to in the first place? That is also not fair. So there's an unfair level of all this that's just completely unfair and terrible, that we can't control. And then there's an unfair level that we can control. Disgusting. So even the penguins, I think they eat their babies out of survival. They're trying to not starve to death, from what I saw, from what I heard. I haven't researched it, But honestly, I don't even want to research it. And even if I did research it, it probably wouldn't even affect what I'm trying to tell you right now. Because the point I'm trying to tell you right now is that this shit is fucking insane, but we really need to, like, do our best to protect, like, the shred of life, like, the shred of genuine goodness that exists. Like, amidst, like, the weird, terrible design of, like, so much pain and, like... But it's just the animals. Like, I can't get this vision out of my head of just, like... Imagine, like, the cutest animal, like, the sweetest little animal you've ever seen. It's just like, why would we hurt that? Why would we destroy life? It's insane. Why would you put up Christmas decorations outside? Not inside, but outside. Why would you put up Christmas decorations outside when that drowns out the view of the Milky Way? Why? Like, is it because the natural world has betrayed us so much that we just need to fucking feel comfortable? Like, we need this sense of control? Is that what it is? Do you even understand what I'm saying right now? I am gambling on the fact, on the hope that you understand what I'm saying, that you can comprehend the shit that I'm spewing right now in this video. It's important. It's really, truly important. Really, truly, completely. So why don't we restructure our entire lives to, like, first of all, be vegan? Like, that comes to mind. Second of all, no fucking Christmas lights, because the Christmas lights, they're beautiful, but they drown out something more beautiful, which is the Milky Way, right? Even if you're in a rural area, you still are affected by light pollution domes coming from major cities. So the people in the major cities, like, we really fucking, it's not optional anymore. Like, we really have to fucking, like, turn off the fucking lights or something, or at least change how we use lights. Of course, there's ways to change how you use lights. Again, like I mentioned, the principles of, like, reducing waste. There's also 5 principles of reducing light pollution. Warm color lighting, redirecting lighting, so if it's directed downwards, timed lighting, so you can have lights on during certain hours of the day, or like have like sensor-based lighting. There's others, they're not really coming to my mind right now, but of course, like, there's warm lighting, so if you use warm dimmer lights, that might be all of them, honestly, but fuck. This isn't fair, but we need to protect our world. That's it. That's all of my notes. I did it. I did what I wanted to do with this video. I'm fucking proud of myself. And then after this video, what am I gonna go eat for lunch? I don't know. I have some fucking pork that I was literally gonna go eat in the fridge. So I'm a piece of shit, right? But the reason I'm comfortable opening up about the fact that I'm a piece of shit, and then the fact that I will eat pork for my next meal, despite my conviction against it, right, is because I was, like, born into this fucking system, right? So everybody around me, like, if I want to be even more, so I'm already a piece of shit, right? So everybody around me is also a piece of shit. So I'm casting that identity onto them, right? So they're kind of selfish too. They, I don't know, eat meat. They make justifications for, like, stuff that they know is wrong. Like, it's just what Americans do. It's what we're best at, I guess. Fuck. But you can tell that I'm angry, right? But I'm really not trying to spread hate. I'm trying to spread love for the most important shit in our fucking world. I'm comfortable opening up about this. I'm comfortable telling you that I'm like this. Before, I wouldn't have been comfortable telling you that I'm a hypocrite. I would have tried to hide it. But now I want a light to shine on it. I want a light to shine on my attitude, how I am, how everybody is. I want there to be a light on everything. Because I'm done with, like, secrecy, like secret governments who want to fucking keep our money in their pockets. I'm done with everything. I'm done with all of it, bro. I'm fucking done with all of it. And so it's actually hard to know for sure if eating, like, a sausage or whatever from the store is, like, unethical. It's hard to know 100%. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna restructure my life over the coming months, as I have been, right? So it's not like something that I'm planning to do. It's something that I have been doing because I know that this can't wait. This can't wait anymore. You know? So if I feel a conviction to restructure life, to be a good person, I need to do it now. And so that's what I'm doing. It's hard to know because we make so many damn justifications, but I'm just going to take the safe bet, and I'm just going to assume that it's probably unethical, and so I'm going to fucking stop at some point in time. But the point is to try my best. And so if you listen to this, thank you. What are you doing in the background while you're listening to this? Are you playing a video game? Are you... I don't know. I'm just curious, like, what people... Like, if somebody's watching me, like, with full, like, attention right now, that is, like... I don't know what to say. Like, that would be insane. That would be actually unfathomable to me. Usually in like in-person conversation, I just try to, like, listen. I try to be, like, that's my conversation style, I guess. I try to listen, and then if somebody really does let me open up during a conversation, which is kind of rare at this point, but if somebody really lets me open up, I really can start get yapping. I can really start yapping. I think I touched on everything I wanted to touch on. So at this point, you could click off the video, because it just might be me slowly trying to end the video while thinking of other things that I want to say. But I think that's it. But I am putting in significant efforts to, like, restructure my life, as I've been saying that we need to do. And that's kind of why I can, like, let myself, I guess, I don't know, eat fucking whatever unethical food or whatever, consume something unethical every now and again, because I'm like, oh, like, I'm already trying enough, you know, which paradoxically might be the mindset of, like, every other American who I'm trying to, like, talk bad about in this video. Is like, everybody's just in survival mode. So what if we just stop with the excuses and just break out of it? Like, I'm begging you. And, like, help me do it for my life too. Like, I don't know, what if we just had a whole world where we just keep each other accountable towards doing this? What if we had a world where, like, no exploitation whatsoever was justified? Like, it's slightly impossible, but I don't think it's completely impossible. We should try. We should try at the very least. Thank you for watching this. I tried by making the video, and I've been trying over months and months of changing my life. So I'm proud of what I've done. I've made sacrifices, and I just have more sacrifices to make. It's fine. I just, I really feel like I could benefit from having more people, like, with me, like, alongside me. More people who genuinely want to make sacrifices, who just want to cut everything out. Because how can we like do it alone? Like, I don't know. It seems wrong to do it alone. So fuck it. Like, I do have a Discord, which, you know, it's like on my profile. I should put it in the video. If it's not in the description, then just ask for it. And then, like, if you show interest, it's just a Discord. You could, like, put it in your Discord servers. It's a way for us to, like, connect like-mindedly. Like, for like-minded people to connect. Shit, I can't even fucking talk anymore. But you could, like, put it in, like, one of your folders on your Discord account, like, for unused servers or something. Just, like, something that you could forget about, but then, like, check in every now and again. You know what I mean? Like, every few months. Because there's nobody in it right now. Nobody. And it breaks my heart a little bit. But yeah. It breaks my heart that I haven't found enough people to really feel empowered. But I'm still looking for people. I don't know, dude. This constant survival, it's exhausting. If you want to withdraw from this life, I can't really fucking blame you. Like, I don't know. I need to end the video, because I was about to start talking about suicide or something. But no, I don't want to talk about that right now. Not in this video, at least. All right, well, thanks. I'm exhausted, dude. I'm exhausted from this life. But actually, today's a good day, so nothing's gonna take that away from me.